Hello, in today's video I'm going over pivotal moments in romance. There's certain things in romances you don't want to fuck up. I'll start with what I find to be the least important and move my way up. Note, these are all important, it's just that some carry more weight. Number 5. Relationship growth. By this, I mean all the bits from the budding romance to the couple continuing their relationship. Some examples would be gestures of kindness, fights or disagreements, things that make the characters smile or laugh, being there in a time of need. Because this point covers a lot, there's some leniency, and it's okay if you stumble a bit here and there. Keep in mind that the small things are what makes the reader want to root for the couple to get together or stay together. Thus, your aim should be to nail these moments as much as you can. Number 4. First realization of love. The reason why I have this on my list is more personal preference. I love when the main character finally pieces together that they are in love with the other person. Sometimes it's cute, other times it creates that suck the air out of my lungs feeling, and sometimes it's one of those it's about damn time moments. Although the last one probably isn't one you should aim for, that seems to be towing the line of annoying your audience. Number 3. First meeting. The first time the couple meets each other, or the first time we, the reader, sees the couple interacting with each other, helps set the atmosphere of the story. Basically, it helps the reader get a feel for what's in store and what kind of romance to expect. Number 2. First intimate moment. By intimate, I don't necessarily mean sex, I'm talking more about closeness with warm feelings. So this could be something very PG like holding hands or the first kiss, or it could be something spicier depending on what type of book you're writing. There was something I read recently-ish that I feel failed in this aspect. It was a manga called Kimi ni Todoki, and the first time when the main couple in the story kiss was when the girl was ugly girl crying and he kisses her mid-cry. I'm not entirely opposed to a guy kissing a girl to stop her from crying. I think it can be cute, but not for their first kiss. Not when she's having doubts if he even likes her. I was screaming at the book, why couldn't he have calmed her down first, reassure her of his feelings, and then kissed her? What's worse is that this exact same thing happens to another couple in the story as their first kiss. In the end, I was left with such a bad taste in my mouth, which probably felt worse because it was the first intimate moment between the two couples. Number 1. The love confession. This is, in my opinion, the one thing you really don't want to fuck up. I got the idea for this video after watching The Hating Game. The guy is confessing his love to the woman, and it starts by him telling her how he painted a wall in his room the perfect shade that matches her eyes. The line was creepy and ruined everything he said afterwards. How he found out she came from Vermont and they're known for strawberries, which is why every time he calls her shortcake, it means he loves her. No, all of it was wrong. I felt like the movie went from an okay romance to, is this a drama thriller now? Run, girl, run! On the opposite side, my favorite love confession to date is in the movie He's Just Not That Into You. A bit of backstory, Alex is a bachelor single type that thinks every woman is disposable and there's always better out there. Gigi is an eccentric romantic that borders the line of crazy stalker. Alex ends up giving Gigi some enlightening knowledge on how men work, some things about signals and the spark being bullshit, how a man will go for something if he wants it, and how a guy's not going to change. And all these stories women tell that contradict what he's saying are exceptions. But most of the time women are the rule, not the exception. And she shouldn't hold out hope that she will be the exception to someone. After becoming friends and Gigi reading, quote, signals from Alex, she makes a move on him and he rejects her. He starts going off on some speech asking why do women always do that. She says some things to him, essentially how she'd rather try and fail than be like him and never try. Now to the confession part. Alex goes over to Gigi's apartment with a flimsy excuse to visit her. It's cute because it's a callback to something she did earlier in the movie when they first met. He's trying to convey his feelings, but she's standoffish. A bit of banter back and forth, and as she's in the middle of ranting, he kisses her. She says, I'm your exception? And he says, you're my exception. And then they kiss again. No matter how many times I see this scene, it always gets to me. I love it every single time. That scene is probably the reason why I rewatch the movie over and over again. And that's why I believe the love confession is something you don't ever want to fuck up. I think it's the hook that will bring people back. Thinking about it, the love confession of Alex probably hits so hard because the movie does my other points well. We see Alex and Gigi become friends, moments of them laughing and bantering with each other. When Alex realizes he loves Gigi, I was smiling and excited to see what happens next. When they met each other, it was cute and funny. Their first intimate moment, the first time they kissed, was the last bit of him trying to convey his feelings. So to try to wrap up this point and this video, I'll say try to nail all these points as it will enhance the others and hopefully leave the reader feeling satisfied. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to wear sunscreen, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.